Another day, another dollar. I think this is going to be probably the last Deltarune animation stream for a little while. Let's see, testing some things. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Squid. No. Work. Oh, maybe I should pin. I don't think I can do that from my phone. I think I have to do that from the computer. Okay. Alright, enough playing with the slime settings. Let's see what we've got so far. Okay, so depending on time today, I'd like to finish this one. I'd also like to go back. I'd like to go back and finalize some of the animations with Queen and Noelle. What do I have right now? This looks so weird because the light gets cut off. I was having some trouble with the color palette of Noelle. Very indecisive. I think we're just gonna run with this. I also really liked this drawing of Noelle. Let's start here. Okay, let's put this back as the foreground. So Noelle is here. I'm gonna take this and duplicate it, even though I've got like a million duplicates at this point, just because I like to save myself the trouble and make it so that I don't have to move backwards. Okay. Okay, so if Noelle is in the background, or if she's in the foreground, I kind of want to redraw this. I think this is cute. Oh, also she doesn't have her ears. Let's put her ears back. Cute little Noelle. Okay. I love Noelle. I think she's such a cute character. I feel bad drawing her so silly in this one. She will look cute in some frames. Like in this one, I think this could be a cute pose too. Just, honestly, I feel like I could just straight up... how tall should she be? About there? Does this look like the same character? It's a different yellow, notably. Maybe we can change that. It's a little bit softer. The other one was more saturated. It's a little more vibrant. It like almost kind of hurts my eyes looking at it. maybe we'll dim it down a little bit. Okay, this is looking better. Okay, so I've adjusted Noelle's hair a little bit. I'll come in here. Good morning. Good morning, Kingdom Cookie. Oh, good luck. Good luck with everything going on. Okay. I'm just gonna trace this frame. I think it's cute. I want to change a couple of things. The problem is that I drew it with a textured brush and we're going smooth brush with this animation, so let's just redraw it. Let's just redraw it. Okay. Also, I can't remember how I drew her. That's right. I drew her eyes closed last time, so we'll also fix that part. I'm just going fast. Oh my gosh, if my... Every time I check on the audio on these streams and things like that, I can hear the mic picking up my pen, like, tapping on the iPad. It's like... I hope that isn't just the worst to listen to. Maybe it's satisfying. Maybe it's ASMR. I also realize that even though I called this the Deltarune animation stream that I've been doing like every day this week, still not even close to being done. It's because I keep getting distracted. But yeah, I think I talked about Deltarune maybe once. Hang on, is this the face? What do we want? Right, she's like I think that actually looks right. She probably should be looking down. I think that's why she looks so different. Let's copy and paste this. I like that expression, but it's probably not good for what we're doing right now. Move it down. Or, I mean, we can just redraw it. It's not like it's that hard. Okay, little Noelle, she's gonna be looking down. Those are her teeth. I think her design is so cute. One of my favorites. Okay, looking kind of down, kind of. Let's see, what should we do with her eyes? I have her eyes kind of bulbous in this frame. But that's because I think she's like reacting. How should she be like neutrally? I have to do like a neutral pose. I also forgot her cute little rosy cheeks. Aww. I love Noelle, she's so cute. Okay, we have to... The one downside about drawing everyone with little blush is that I have to like redraw everything as soon as it gets messed up. Okay. I did draw it a little bigger. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite so. Okay, a fine line. There we go. That seems good. I kind of like when the blush marks kind of fall off of the shapes. I mean, it's literally on my avatar. I literally have the same thing going on in my avatar. I just like drawing little cute little, I don't know what to call it. Just blush. I put blush on every character I think is really cute. Okay, let's do like, maybe she has her eyes closed again. Is that... Maybe like this. Her eyes are lopsided, but I kind of really like the... Recently I've been drawing a lot of characters with this little loopy eyebrow thing. It's just fun, I don't know. I'll take it away though. I don't think it makes sense for this. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oop. I'll probably take a break on Deltarune animation streams for next week, but because I have another project to work on, so we'll see if I maybe can wrap this one up over the weekend. We'll see. We'll see. I'm behind. I'm behind on everything. Everything needs to be done right now. Okay, little Noelle got little eyebrows. I'm sure eyebrows. Maybe they should be yellow, like her hair. Does she have eyebrows here? I didn't give her eyebrows. This is gonna be a little tricky. Let's get rid of this. I think that's cute. I'm not 100% sold. Maybe her eyes could go from one eye style to incredulous face. And that would be kind of the expressiveness of it all. Okay. We'll have to do a little bit of I'm gonna have to do a little bit of syncing with the audio file and timing things. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna take a while. Okay. Antlers. Look how cute. That's not how I drew her antlers last time, is it? No. Okay. I always end up drawing them a little differently. Does this look? Wait, hang on. Is this a different color? Okay, when I changed her hair yellow, I changed the color a little bit. Alright, we'll take that. Man, it always gets so tricky. It just happened again. It just happened again. If you do a color, what's it called? A color drop, and any of the colors are slightly close to each other in hue, it just like decides to change everything. And I've had that happen in like several animations where I don't notice it until like the end, and I'm like, oh great, the colors are slightly off at some point, who knows when. Okay, I'm sure little antlers. Oh, you have an exam coming up? Let's see. Have you been studying hard? Good luck with everything coming up. Let's see, it's like the first semester of school, right? I haven't been in school in a while. Don't worry, exams don't last forever. Okay, I think one ear is bigger than the other. Let's fix that. What did I draw last time? Where did I put her ears? Okay, put her ears like in the center of her head. I think this is okay. Okay, here we go. Can't forget her cute little, I almost said goat ear. She's not a goat, she's a deer. Cute little reindeer. That's also a lopsided ear. Okay, this isn't gonna, this won't take all day. Sort it out. There we go. There we go. Right? overlapping with Queen a little bit here. Hopefully that shows up all right. Okay, now we gotta do the dress. Let's take a look at the frame 1, frame 2. Okay, let's do the dress. We'll finish the pose, and then we'll see about doing another expression. Let's see here. I think I got... I think the avatar customization still isn't working, but there's some of it's working. I found a new setting, and I excitedly tried it out, and then nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh... I need someone who's very good at computers. It's probably, you know what it probably is? It probably is just my computer, the computer itself. It's a little bit clunky. It just needs a little, well, you know, it's so old, I don't even know if it's updating all its drivers properly at this point. So I'm like, it's probably time to switch to... I've got a couple computers. Maybe it's time to switch one. I was using this one for a really long time, and then I have a different one for like the graphic design work that I do, but which I recently had to get because this other one just... all the programs stopped working. But I'm like, I don't want to move all of my streaming stuff on there. It won't be that hard. This is the dress. I don't know if I really... that was attempt number 1. Let's see how it goes. I used like blue on the dress last time. Would that look weird? Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe we use blue. Because another thing we have to do is put... we have to put Queen's leg on top of this frame. Well, potentially because Queen is simultaneously both in front of Noelle and behind her. Oh, I have that frame turned off. Here we go. Here you can see. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so there's a little weird Noelle blip there because here she is. Let's grab this blue. Okay, that blue is also... it's very close to some of these other colors. It's hard to see. You have to be careful. I think it will work. I'm gonna put this, grab this, use it as just a quick little reference for how short her arms need to be. Let's do a quick, let's put her arms in. Arms in lap, politely. She seems lopsided. She seems lopsided. Dang, I'm gonna have to redraw her hair and everything. I'm so lazy. That's the other thing these animation streams reveal. Okay, there we go. So we're just sketching anyways. Sketching with big blobs of color. Okay. Next, when you get to animate, let's see, is it 2011X? Singing Runway? You have to be tricky with some of those for copyright. I've seen other artists do that though, where they're like, oh, I animated this music video, or I animated this really popular song, and I'm always like, how are they doing that? It would work for like you could potentially do something like that for you know, like Instagram or TikTok. Y'all heard about TikTok? I am actually 80 years old. I fooled all of you. Never seen a TikTok. I held out for a long time getting a TikTok. I was like, another social media? I don't know. Again, it's just like revealing my age, I feel. Okay. I'm an old lady these days. Okay. Oh yeah, Super Mario Sunshine. Always a good time. Let's see, I have plans. Uh, I'd like to come back to it. I don't know, I've been playing it so much. I'm starting to get to the point where all the levels are really hard. So we'll see if I can keep it up, but I'd like to keep playing Super Mario Sunshine. I like doing the gaming streams a lot. The other thing that's coming up, I have a Valentine craft night with some friends of mine. And I was thinking, you know, I could essentially like leave out all of the supplies that I'm kind of getting for that event and do like a fun little Valentine craft event. In the past, I've done like candy grams, um, where like essentially really I put together like a little order thing and people can get like a little print and a sticker and a little heart-shaped candy. I've done that in the past. It's a little bit of setup work. I don't know if I have time to set it up. It's kind of last minute. I like just had the thought, but that would be fun maybe. But otherwise, you know, I have lots of I like to send out Valentines to my friends. I always make little handmade cards for like for pretty much every holiday. I do like I take a what is it called? It's like this squishy block material, and you carve out little stamps, and then you make little handmade cards with them. I've done a couple Valentine ones. I've done some like Christmas ones. I have a Halloween one, which was really fun. I need to do more Halloween ones. I'll absolutely do like a Halloween crafting stream. Make Halloween cards. People don't usually send cards for Halloween, but the Halloween prints are fun to make. I have them on my shop too. That's the other thing. I get to update my shop and take the prints to artist alleys and things like that. So it's a win-win. I have fun making it. It's super fun to craft. I have to use up all the supplies I've got. I can't keep it anymore. It's taking up too much room. So I'm just like inviting all my friends over and I'm like, please use up all these glitter stickers that I have. I have too many. They're always like, are you sure? I'm like, please take some stickers. And, like every like drawer is just like stuffed full of glitter and ribbons. I mean, I like it. Overabundance of craft supplies. I'm blessed. You ever see like an old lady who's like getting rid of all of her scrapbooking supplies? Snatch that up. It's gold. Garage sales. I love garage sailing. Sonic Mania Megamix is getting released. Ooh. There's a couple of is that a game or that's the game, right? I don't think I played that one if so. There's also I'm ready for some February game releases. I've got some like literally written on my calendar. Okay, hang on. Let's go back to Noelle. Sitting politely with her Animal Crossing hands. We need to grab. We need to grab. Okay, let's just duplicate it and let's like try like a different expression. This is gonna be a little tricky with Queen in the scene. Queen on the scene, making this animation a lot more complex since there's a lot going on. Actually, what we can do is... Okay, I'll need to think about this. I might export one animation and then essentially start a new animation here where this scene is holding. Or make this the background, since I don't think she'll be talking, and she'll just hold this pose. Although I do need her to cross her legs. Okay, there's like a million things I need to do. Let's start with Noelle's expression. I want her to have an open eye pose, I think. Maybe she is kind of like peeking one eye open. But like still kind of like still kind of like her eyes are kind of like lowered, you know what I mean? Created by one of the developers that made Sonic Mania. I haven't played that. I wanted to get the the Sonic and Shadow generations, but I didn't. But if I have an excuse to play it on stream, maybe I could. I heard that people liked Sonic Generations, and then they came out with Shadow. Oh, okay, now she looks angry. She looks a little angry. I don't think she would make that expression. She'd more just look like really worried. She looks kind of... she looks kind of like she's given Queen like a hooded eye diva look. That's not quite the expression that I think we need. Maybe we can sort this out with a little... I like drawing the little anime like sweat line, but it doesn't really show up on the green background, and I like can't figure out where to put it on her antler head situation. Okay, like this looks kind of like a pinched kind of stress, and this looks like something else. Okay, we ditch this frame. Let's ditch this frame. Let's come back. We've got a good frame 1, frame 2. I'm gonna unclip this. Okay. I wonder if we can make this expression a little bit better. Attack? Have no fear. It's just slime wars. Slime wars in the slime garden. Okay. Okay, we need Queen to... There's a couple of animations. I'm gonna start with... So Noelle is kind of, you know, going through it right here. Let's have Queen cross her legs. I think we can do this. And then we'll maybe end on stressed out Noelle. We'll start with this Noelle, right? Can I group this? A group within a group? No, that's not gonna work. Need to put the knee in front, but there we go. Can we grab this frame? Duplicate and slide. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, I know. I know it's like really hard to see all the craziness with the oh no, that didn't work. With all the layers and all the groups going on, it's tricky. Here we go. Copy paste, and then delete this. There you go. See, problem solved. Y'all didn't even need to know what's going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, let's grab the new queen frame. Where? I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna have to start deleting layers or merging them or something. This is getting nuts. Duplicate. So we can come back to this later. Delete this, delete this. Okay, we've succeeded in a very quick animation. Now we need to clean it up and add more to it. Oh, well, that's a little fast, huh? she's going crazy. Okay. Her antlers move, but I don't know. Maybe that's alright. Her hair also gets a little bit more less sharp. That's the best way to say that. Okay. But the expression change is notable. Okay. This is Rousey approved. Rousey's here. Fan favorite character Rousey. Everyone be nice. Okay. Here is Queen's super messy group. Let's do new pose. Wait, I have this right. I get stressed out that I'm gonna delete one of the frames that I like. Turn. Wait. Okay, we need a new pose for Queen, and then we'll kind of in between it, which is the technical term. In between it. Okay, we'll turn off this. And we're gonna also remove her arms. And I think we're gonna have to draw a new face. So this face we don't need anymore. We don't need this. I get nervous. I get nervous deleting faces. Well, I don't think we need any of this. I think I'm gonna delete it. I'm nervous too. I'm like always nervous to mess it up, but okay, let's do a sketch of new pose. She's really close to the edge of the frame. It's kind of stressful. Yale Gunther. I gotta finish that too. My Adventure Time stickers. Oh! There was a sale on acrylic keychains with the manufacturer I like to use. Oh man, I forgot to send in the order. Hopefully it's still there. I was distracted by other things, but they're having a sale on acrylic keychains. I gotta figure out what I want to send in. I have a bee and puppy cat, or I have a puppy cat charm, or I have Tails, miles per hour, cute little fox guy, Sonic charm. Okay, what should her eyes be doing? Delete this, we don't need it. Okay, here's the weird part. No, that doesn't look right at all. Well, maybe. I mean, she does have weird expressions, right? Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Thank you, Warp Tool. Saves the day again. Okay. Should she have her LED screen say something here? Well, I'll think about that. Nose. She's got a nose. That looks terrible. No way. Like this. I like that. I always say it like I'm asking. What do noses look like? Okay, that seems good. And then we'll draw her smug face. I think we'll also need to fix that jawline a little bit. Okay. Let's give her some cheekbones. Right. This is, I don't know, that's kind of coming up over by the ears, but let's give her a sharper chin. Good, good. Yeah, I think this works. Again, way close to the margin, but dang, she is way close to the margin. Because I would like to raise her head up a little bit more. No. Let go of... No, well, just here. Maybe you can make it a little smaller? Oh my gosh, I saw this morning that someone... I think their name is Zeke? Or it's like Z-E-K. It's got a kind of a username I'm not sure how to say. In my brain it says Zeke. Draws super cool. The channel draws super cool, like anime inspired Deltarune fights. So inspiring, so good. Just released another one with Queen and I was like, oh. Deltarune is so back. Everyone's hyped, right? Oh, I don't have a good red. Do you have a good red in any of these? Here we go, right here. Right here, right here. Okay, I'll just copy this. Put this frame back. Come back up here. Paste. There's a teeny tiny red here. What if I could just steal this? Okay, here we go. These are little LED eyelashes. I don't know if we'll keep those. But that's kind of funny. I need to grab this red. This is going to be imprecise. What? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Deltarune fans can tell what I'm going for here. Oh, whoa, that was crazy. What did I do with her? What did I do with how? Let me see how I. Okay, mouth. I did blue lips, like blue lipstick. Black for the inside, top layer teeth. Okay. There we go. Let's put. Let the filling. Here we go. Okay, color fill, don't fail me. Go! Teeth. And it's that easy to draw teeth. In my world. Okay. Okay, here we go. I have to clean up some of these lines that were the residue from the color fill. Okay. I think this is gonna work. I think it's gonna have to work. I could scale everything down, but I don't want to do that. I could do that. I think it's fine. Let's keep running with it. Okay, we need to draw the bod. This is gonna be a little tricky with the lineless style. I skipped the cross leg pose, but I think we're gonna go for it here. Does she have a neck? Probably. Like so? I don't know. Should it, what color is it? I have to pull up my reference. Oh, let me see. Oh, she's got like the cone. Okay. She's got like that queenish cone collar. I'm not drawing that. Skip. Artistic license. I say no. We're gonna do something else. Okay. Okay, we need like a... What if she just like spawned in with her like glass of wine? Okay. Will she get the banana? I did animate this scene. This one's not done yet either. We absolutely get the banana. Okay, back to this. I think I made her, her neck is a little thick. Let's do like a triangle sort of thing here. Here we go. Oh, that might be way too narrow. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's okay. We'll just keep going. Let's just keep going. It's easy to redraw these color blobs. Okay, let's do a sketch. I keep doing actual like color blocking instead of sketching, but we're getting somewhere. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of like a Powerpuff Girls villain. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I started rewatching that somewhat recently. That's another one of those projects where I really love like all the color design. It's very the colors really pop. What's happening here? I saw a little color blip. Okay. Something like this. I don't know if that comes across very well. I think that does. Queen looking fit. Nice. Okay, maybe we have to do like a little bit of shading here to kind of differentiate. I don't know about using just straight up maybe I should choose a different color so it's a little more gradual looking. Okay. Here we go, here we go. She's got a very sharp knee. What is PPG? I feel like such an old lady. Everyone uses like acronyms to, you know, like refer to their favorite things, and I'm just like, am I just like not in the know? Okay, let's shave this off a little bit. Hang on. How many layers what's going on? Okay, this layer is there. Let me merge this. Maybe. I started drawing on the face layer for some reason. Great. No, great. It's good. Let's grab this. Now I have to clean all this up. Here we go. Put it back. I'm nervous to merge now that I've done this, but I think we can handle it. Let's do it. Merge down. So let's clean this up. Oh, Powerpuff Girls. I said that. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls is awesome. Oh man. Definitely one of my... I loved Powerpuff Girls when I was young, for sure. It's very like kind of like comic booky style. I don't know, there's a lot to like about it. I was rewatching it and I just straight up thought it was funny too. I was like, dang, this holds up. At least some of the episodes pretty good. Also, I really like another really good example of I would say it probably inspires my work in the ways that it uses lots of every character design is very like shapely, you know, it's got like maybe that's not the right term. Like you can see the clear like boxy shapes, especially when like the Powerpuff Girls like cross their arms, you know, it's got like that really bold lines, clear silhouetting every time. I'm thinking about Mojo Jojo. Dude is always hitting the pose. Sonic and the Secret of the Rings came out in 2007. Whew. It was a long time ago. This is getting messy. It's getting messy. Dang, there's like a little bit of blip coming through. There we go. Hear me out, Mojo Jojo. Does have a deep voice. Oh man. Okay. Dang, this was I think it works, but like right now I'm regretting it. Okay, cleaned up. We're good to go. This looks fine, right? Okay, maybe I'll put it back. Just a little bit more taper. All right. All right. Let's clean up this chest piece here. What is up, Daisy Nation? I haven't you know how people have like little nicknames for their fans or whatever? Game Grumps, it's the Lovelies. Markipliers, it's the Markipliers. Just kidding. I don't actually know what it is. What should y'all be? The Gardeners. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. We're gonna have to do like a what's it called? A blend or a smear frame, not a blend frame. There we go. Okay, now let's draw the arms. Also, she goes from having no neck to the neck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll worry about it later. We can tween it out. Let's do some arms. I haven't decided if she's gonna have like a glass of wine or not. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Okay. One arm behind this frame. I think this other one. Oh man, what's her other arm supposed to do? Okay, I have an idea. Something like this. It's gonna smack Noelle in the face or something. I don't know. We can't have it get too close to Noelle's white dress. It won't show up. Does she have gloves on? Yeah, okay. Gloves. You could do something like this. She's just like... There we go. Yeah, this is easy. I was worried about the posing. I'm not always very good at posing. Every time I draw like an OC or something, and I feel like I draw like the same pose every time. I'm like, they should be floating, one leg out, hands, I don't know, kind of doing their thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something like this. Maybe she should be like... Animal Crossing hands, deploy. Markiplier's fan base is called the Iron Lung. I don't know if that's referencing something. Yeah, Queen's coming down with Animal Crossing disease. We'll have her kind of like flick her wrist like pompously. Okay, here's pose 1, here's pose 2. How do we get there, you wonder? a little bit of mermaid magic. Okay, step 1. Delete everything. Step 2. Grab, let's grab like a couple of these frames. I think we're, can I copy this? Why can't, here's my plea to Procreate. Please make it so that we can copy and paste groups. That just seems like a no-brainer. Why? It's irritating. There's been so many times where I've really wanted to do it, and I haven't been able to. Okay. Eyebrow, face 1. Chin all of a sudden really juts out, and then up. Okay, so we need it kind of on the swish. Wait. Okay, up. Okay. Her shoulders kind of drop down, don't they? Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out. Markiplier is starring in the movie. Oh, I saw that. I seriously, like, I saw I think I saw an ad, and it was just, you know, like a classic horror movie ad where it's just like a scary close up. Something's wrong. And I was like, is that Markiplier? And I was like, no. No, it's not. I saw that. I straight up just like didn't believe it. I was surely. That's so funny. Markiplier is the Iron Lung. Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw this. I want to clean it up. We can fix that. We can fix that. Let's make it less so. Here we go. Okay, this neck somehow ended up longer than the original, so we don't need to do that. Oh man. Good for Markiplier though. That's cool. Taking a sip of Monster. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this weird chess piece is very odd. How would it move? We can just kind of put something in between here. Let's up the opacity just a little bit so I can kind of see what's going on. It goes from here to here. Okay. It's like a shape of a star. Okay, yeah, great. And then let's put in that snatched waist. She says casually. Maybe she kind of like shifts over. Okay, let's have her shift over. And then we'll have leg come in. Maybe new layer for this. I'm gonna run out of layers. This is gonna be this is getting nuts. Okay, leg come in. Where does it end? Right here? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. It's a little bit Oop, oop, oop. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Yeah, let's just redraw it. I went a little crazy. Okay, where are we starting? We're starting here. Apologies, apologies. Everyone's favorite mom character. Moving on. Here to here, right? Hello, hello, welcome in. Drawn some Deltarune. I have a couple of Deltarune animations I've already done. We'll see when this one gets released. Last time I did one of these animation streams, I was like, this will be out tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't think so. I might have to work a little bit longer on this one, but new video tomorrow regardless. I'm a little behind schedule, hoping to get all caught up. I've got like 3 projects rolling. One of them will be finished. Surely. Okay, how does one go to cross their legs? Whatever, we'll just blur it. Or smear it. Let's see how that looks. Hold frame. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's working, huh? Could maybe come a little far forward. What should her arms do? What should her arms do? They start kind of relaxed, come snap forward. Okay, idea. The frames are getting crazy. Comes forward. Smacks Noelle in the face. That would be funny if it smacked Noelle in the face. I'm thinking about it. It would feel mean. I like Noelle a lot, but I don't know. She's a villain at this point, right? Should we be mean to Noelle? Right now she's just kind of politely kind of glitching through Noelle. Gloved Animal Crossing hand. Very easy to draw. Isn't that great? Okay. I say this all the time. Sometimes when you've been an artist for a long time, you don't need to draw the hands anymore. Okay, we actually need this one. This one should be behind this little robot piece. I don't know what to call that. Okay, let's see. Let's add a frame here. Just a really quick thing. Let's do some overshoot, which is where you kind of overextend past the point of the animation frame. So we can do like the same with like the leg, I think. We can grab this. We can do the same thing with like the hand. And it just makes it look a lot more natural. Less stiff. It might be a little weird because of the shading that I did here. Whoop. Okay. Okay. That didn't do what I wanted at all. Yeah, no. Okay, back up. Back up. That just looks like her leg just randomly gets really thick. Just not right. Okay, let's try again. What if it just kind of swings forward a little bit and then rests? Knees work like a hinge. Did you know? Okay. Okay, smooth it out. Let's do the same thing with the hand. It'll be subtle, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, did I just move the wrong one? I think I just adjusted the wrong frame. There we go. This one. And then we should do, there we go. That's just a little subtle adjustment. I also kind of want her hand to kind of snap out like she's just saying well, Deltarune fans might know what scene this is. It's one of my favorite jokes in the game. There you go. Let's try that. What if she did smack Noelle in the head and she looks like this? Let's use this frame. Oh wait, but she's got merged with no! My hubris. Today I randomly remembered Mario and Luigi games. Today I've been streaming you know, when I'm not doing this. I've been playing Super Mario Sunshine on stream, which has been super fun. One of my favorite Mario games. It's just so happy and colorful. Everything that's colorful, I love. It inspires me. That's why I use neon green and neon pink and everything. Can't help it. Okay. Okay, Noelle goes from this pose. I'm gonna grab this copy. I'm gonna put it in this frame. This little group here. This is frame 1. This is frame 2. She should get smacked in the head here. And paste. She's got... So originally I was having her sit on the foreground so her leg is attached here, so we'll just kind of redraw this. It's okay, that's not too hard. Draw this frame. Okay, and then we'll have her end on this frame, but this is just gonna be... Let's see, where? Here. So we'll remove this Noelle. It's a good thing I worked on a new Noelle, so I think I'm gonna have the other Noelle in the previous frame, where Queen is gonna kind of talk a little bit, and then we'll switch frames. What's happening? Although it's less good posing, isn't it? To think about this. I was always more into Sonic. Me too. I'm a huge Sonic fan. 100% big Sonic fan. I had the GameCube growing up, so I had like the iconic Sonic Adventure 2 and then I had Super Mario Sunshine, and you know, I'd play like both those games equally, I'd say. I'm planning on playing Sonic Adventure 2 after I beat Sonic or Mario Sunshine. Okay. So here she should like maybe lurch forward because she gets like smacked. Let's see. Let's grab that red too for like an action line. Poor Noelle. The Mario and Luigi RPGs were always favorites of mine in pre-Undertale world. More comedic in tone, it was rare for an RPG. Yeah, I totally know what you're saying. Yeah, when Undertale came out and it like actually got like a belly laugh out of me, I was like, "Whoa, games can be funny." It's hard. It's hard to make games funny. It's hard to make writing funny. Uh, you know, like when's the last time you read a book and laughed, you know what I mean? But yeah, Deltarune did it. I mean, it has some like visual cues, so you could say it's got some like visual humor kind of mixed in, but yeah, I totally know what you're saying. Okay, hang on. Noelle's kind of floating here. Maybe she should have like a change expression here. Okay. What is this here? What's happening here? Let's move this. But yeah, Super Mario RPG has come up a lot in stream. I've never got around to playing that one, but what I know about it. Okay. Let's clean this up. I don't think you would see her hair on this side, so I think we can delete it and redraw this. Oh man, doesn't this look good? Give me a sec. It's gonna look worse before it gets better. Okay. Noelle's villain arc. I wonder if she has a villain arc. What do you guys think? Probably not, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Switcheroo. What should I ever do? Like a... This feels so mean. Just gets bonked in the head. Oh, we have to put her arm back on. Right? Is that the right one? Oh, this feels so mean. Oh no. Let's have a quick red. I need to redraw this like LED thing. It's just a placeholder for now. We'll have it come down. Okay. 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 Poor Noelle. That's so sad. Okay. You look kind of lost, girl. The Roaring Night is here. It's that time of the day again. I have had a super good time hanging out, drawing with y'all, chatting. Oh, let me let it play so we can figure out. This feels so mean. I feel so like bad ending on this. It's like kind of Poor Noelle. She's like one of my favorites. Okay, Queen being a jerk, right? Potassium. Am I right? Anyways, I've got to head off to work. It's that time of the day. Gotta go clocking, gotta go make money. I will be streaming every day and during the weekdays, same time. Animation streams. I also do some gaming streams, some crafting streams coming up. If any of that sounds good, feel free to check it out. And I hope I see you again in the next one.